English is not just a language, it's a key that opens doors to the world. Every activity you do brings you closer communicating with millions of people. Right? So, welcome to our 12th grade. I'm your teacher, Rachel Hibbert, and this will be a micro teaching programming activity for middle school. 12th grade is the grade that we're aiming for this activity. The activity is sponsored by our teacher, Juanita Murillo, at Otema School. The subject for this class will be English. So let's go. All right. This video is going to be created in our YouTube channel, My Digital Garden. Now we have our general objectives. What are they? To design a micro-teaching proposal that integrates the simple present tense into activities adapted for intermediate levels using four pedagogical strategies. We're about to see those strategies in our clasification tool, which is in Spanish, ayuda colateral, trabajo con herramientas digitales, periódico mural, o programación de material gráfico. In those cases will be collateral aids, digital tools, bulletin board, and the creation of a graphic material. As we mentioned before, our class will be about the simple present tense. This video is for teachers and students, so you can know how to use those collaborations or classifications and apply them to class no matter what subject you're teaching. All right, so for our first activity, we're going to use our first classification. The link that we're going to be using is Lucid Chart. All right, so we have the instructions on this first activity, which name is Detectives Are Present. Indications will be to create a conceptual map. Examples which will be required on that conceptual map will be affirmative, negative, and question sentence. They can make it beautiful, colorful. How to do it? Please read the instructions, and they are right here. What do we don't want to do at this point is not wrong, but that's not what we're looking for. The conceptual map, which is on the pink page, is not what we're looking for. We're looking for something more simple and bold. So if you see the white page, we have the simple present tense, which is an affirmative, negative question. Affirmative, we have the sentence below, I play tennis. For the question, we have, do you play tennis? Right? So, very simple. They can put the page in a different color, whatever they choose, but keep it simple as a conceptual map. All right? So now we have the second activity, which is an individual one as well as collaborative. What does collaborative means? Means that each student will work on one big page that will be created by one of our teachers and they will add information there. The tool that we're going to be using is called Padlet, all right? And the activities are right here on this board. The second classification where we're going to be using Padlet is a collaborative wall. Students can go to the link that is also on this panel, or they can scan the QR code with their mobile device. Now, they join the wall, they click scan the code, they add the post, they add the image using the same information that we're handling, which is the simple present tense. And as a bonus points, they get points for reacting and also adding some reactions to the post of other colleagues. All right. So this is how it should look like, or the example. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posts where they have my daily routine, which is the name of this activity, the instructions, which is right below here, title, name, last name, picture, and the sentence. Now, for bonus points, as you see, those purple hearts is the reaction of another student. And on the second example that you see on this wording palette, we have one nice comment. Now, we're going to move to our next activity, which is also individual, and it's going to be on January. Now, on Genially, we are having our classification, which shows a wall newspaper or bulletin board. What they will do, they will go, this case, to Genially. We're going to use Genially for the next activity. They will log in, register, choose a template as we're doing on previous activities, right? On previous activities, and this is actually the example on how it's supposed to look like. So we have English in action, we have my typical day, healthy habits, and school routines for what we were looking our students to do on this activity. All right. So this has the link that you can publish in a public way. And something that I forgot to mention is that anyone with the link, would you like the student to have them modify or view? So this is something that you should keep in mind if you don't want anyone else to make changes to your work. So now we're gonna go and move in our next tool, which is Canva, and is our fourth activity, and is one of our most favorite ones because Canva has those changes that just as now I'm using Canva to record this video, but we're gonna use it for our next activity, which is our fourth classification, and the activity name is called Infography, the simple present. The methodology will be in group of two, so will be individual and collaborative, and they will go into Canva, they will search the bar, looking for the template infographic, they will select that template, customize it, and then as instructions below, they will do so. All right. So how it will look like, the simple present tense, that's what we're looking for our students to do by searching this application. All right. So thank you so much for being part of our journey. And once again, I hope that you have enjoyed with our teacher, Rachel. Bye bye.